You know, it's been a year and a half recruiting JT, and every day, every hour, just staying focused, staying with the family. And now we have to, get some 2022 guys in here. And we got a group of guys that we really like going forward. Like most kids, they're going to take their time, make the decision. So we're not pressing, but we think we're in good shape with all those guys, and we'll see what happens.
Did that help you with your patience, having to wait on that?
Yeah, it's not fun now. Patience is good, but it's not fun waiting for that last hour. You know what I mean? Waiting for that last phone call.
Larry, when you got that
Larry,
call,
you mentioned Haskell and Tarovitz kind of going from three tech and playing nose. Have they done that? Has Haskell done that at all?
Haskell's done a little bit of it. When he first came to sophomore, we had him at nose guard. But he's so smart; he can handle both positions very well. And so we're gonna play around with it, see what happens.
When you got that phone, you said he's smart enough to pick it up. Like, how does he show that? Like,
oh no, just it's two different positions. There's two different techniques in every blitz that we do. So he has to know exactly what the nose guard does and the three technique does. And so we make our guys learn the whole playbook, not their position. So that helped us. So he's in the meeting room, not learning just what he does, but everybody in the defense has done. So that's kind of helped us.
Larry, how did you know that Javonte could put on all this weight?
I'd say he worked hard at it, though. It wasn't easy for him. He came here at 209 pounds, I think, and not probably less than that. But he was so driven, and now he's like 255 and playing really well. I mean, I can't say it again. Tariq and Zach and Javonte has had really great camps. Really are. Their leadership's off the charts.
When did you see that really coming, the leadership part?
I saw the end of spring football. You saw him trying to step up. He spent more time in the video room studying the game, and that's a sign of a guy really understand what he's got to do to get to the next level. And so I kind of like where Javonte is right now. He's going to be a good player for us.
when you got that phone call
From
JT, because I saw you anguish one time when you got a bad phone call, a long time ago and stuff. I think it was a nose guy that was pretty good out of Louisiana.
Yeah.
But what is it like for a coach to win that battle?
Yeah, it was interesting. I was actually out in the yard cutting grass, and I got a text and say, "Hey, coach, I'm gonna call you in about 20 minutes." And so then I set up on the steps and waited like a little kid, like, okay, wait for this phone call. And he gets on the phone. He's a coach. I got a minute. I said, "Yeah, what's up?" And to me, is that one line is, "Well, coach, we made our mind up and we decided what we're going to do." And I'm about ready to pass out because you don't know where this is going to go now. Right? I don't want bad news. And all of a sudden they say, "Hey, coach, I'm going to be a Buckeye." I think I screamed real so loud outside. Chris come running out the door and say, "You all right? You all right? You all right?" I said, "We got JT." So that was pretty exciting. And their work too. So it's a good family. Great family.
You still got the shirt when you guys picked him up at the airport?
Yeah, I do.
hey, is this a year that your experience comes in handy? Because it seems like you've got one or two guys in like every possible situation you can imagine in terms of fifth year, sixth year, seventh year, first year, early guys, and just everybody going through different situations. Does it help you be able to kind of tap into your knowledge of what you've done in the past to help these guys?
Yeah, it helps. It really does. But I think the biggest question is that who's behind them is my push. Like I got to get the next guy ready. You know what I mean? Because something can happen. So my push to get the young players ready as quick as possible because they never know when to be in the game. You know what I mean? So it gives me flexibility. It gives me some chance to move the dots a little bit because they're so veteran, and that's been really fun. And they can set the bar for me in practice.
Okay, we got to wrap it up with Coach. Coach, thank you very much.